It was a beautiful spring day, and on this day, I destroyed the lives of 2. This was my first victim, a young man attending his first job interview.
Bye, honey. Good luck. Good luck on your interview, okay?
I'll tell you how it goes, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It was the last time he would leave his home. This is my second victim, my teenage love of 3 years who I took for granted.
No, Ma, see you later.
I never cherished anybody in my life. And this was my weapon, right here.
You should put your seatbelt on. Finn, you really should put your seatbelt on.
That's alright. No one drives my seatbelt.
Guess what? Yeah, I got the job. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to tell you when I get home how it went. Alright, Ma. I love you.
Vin, you really need to stop texting! No, Vin, stop!
Stop! My story became a news story that nobody wanted to hear. I ended up in jail, and just like my victims, I was never coming home. One from my mistakes: never text and drive.
What you just witnessed was a public service announcement made by NHS TV. It is one of the many actions NHS has taken to sustain the message against texting and driving. It was aired on Verizon and Cablevision to convey our message to over 200,000 to not text and drive.
So we're doing this celebrating the Traffic Safety Day today at the Nutley High School, and we have kids creating the traffic safety artwork. This is artwork that was actually created by the students. We came in here, brainstormed, and they made the sketches, and we've kind of taken the sketches and put it on plexiglass. So today kids are here gluing tissue paper onto this plexiglass, and eventually it will have a look of a stained glass look. This piece of artwork is going to be permanently displayed at the high school, which will be a constant reminder to the students about traffic safety. We also have a contest for the title of the artwork, and the winner of the contest will actually be, their name will be published on a website as well as the local media. We are also going to be doing a traffic safety trivia with the students today, so it's a fun day at the Nutley High School.
You have a probationary license. You are not allowed to use the following: cell phone, in-dash mounted GPS, video games, or all of the above.
I think this presentation was very fun and informative. It could really help kids stop texting and driving.
The kids from the program, the kids in here are going to get a lot out of the program, because anything that helps you guys drive a little bit safer on the road makes my life easier, so that way I don't have to run into you guys on the road.
I think this is a great opportunity for the students in Nutley High School to really experience and take art beyond the walls of the school, because art really does outreach into the community. This was a Sanjita Badlabani had come to us last year. She has a foundry. It was about driving safety. It was a really worthwhile cause. I targeted all students that drive. So we actually submitted artwork, and a practicing artist outside of this district actually took the work, and we had put it onto these really beautiful panels. She replicated a lot of the students' work gorgeously, and now they actually assemble it, and we invite all the student body to partake in assembling of these. It counts as a community service project for them also, which kind of motivated quite a few to work today. So, but it had a great time, and it's a fun experience.
Art is alive here at Nutley High School, but our goal is to keep these students alive from preventing them from texting and driving.
I think one of my ultimate goal for making students aware of safety and driving was achieved through, I actually had them do cooperative work together. I had them brainstorm together. We had brought in speakers, and I read some of the reflections after when they finished their cooperative project. They worked together, and I was pretty impressed. A lot of them were aware or more in tune to really how important it is to be safe driving. A lot of issues that they knew, but it didn't really hit home until they worked together in this cooperative project.
Through our artwork, we hope to get the message out that texting and driving is not acceptable.
School was open. We did the cafeteria and we opened it to all the lunch periods, so even non-art students participated.
Okay.
So the art students and non-art students, the whole school. So it was a pretty nice involvement. And I want to thank Mrs. San Giovanni, not San Giovanni, Sanchita Badwania.
I want to thank Mr. Dennis for welcoming us into the school. I want to thank Ms. Teresa Lapistado for making this process as seamless as she could and for getting really involved with us. I want to thank Jim Kelly and his crew. It's really important and it means a lot to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to look at this artwork and pay attention. We want to make our roads safer. Above all, I do want to thank State Farm, Jennifer Young.
The artwork was well received throughout the school, and we were excited to see the work not only displayed in our school, but throughout the Essex County train stations as well. This was more than a photo op, it was a commitment to Raiders Riding Safe.
I think this will be just a constant reminder for all the students and even the parents who come through and all our the stakeholders in our community, because this is a very busy hallway. It gets a lot of traffic. And they'll always be able to kind of reflect upon what they're doing when they get behind the wheel. And that's a very important decision, a life decision you make, and especially in our society where we are driven by the automobile. And everybody thinks it's a mandated right to have an automobile. They oftentimes don't think about how they're supposed to act with that right. So I think this is a great opportunity for people just to reflect upon making the right choices on any given day. So I'm happy it's here. It's going to be a constant reminder for the Nutley High School community to be alert when you take that very, very important responsibility to drive on the roads in America.
To show students what it's like to be in a car accident, we took a trip to see the skid car. It helped show how scary a car accident can be and how easy one can occur by just reading one text message or keeping your eyes off the road for just a few seconds. We also had the privilege to have Gabe Hurley, a distracted driving survivor, come to our school and spread his message about reckless driving.
But still I asked no questions. I fell in and out of consciousness to the voices of friends and family walk in and out. Was I dreaming? Is this really happening? Either way, I felt safe. The night I was admitted into Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital, I was placed into a medically induced coma. So it was a gradual process coming to.
His story was very powerful, which shocked and inspired many students to be focused drivers. It was great to see that his love for music was unaffected by his accident. Students left this assembly with, again, a mission to sustain the message.
As I make my way around the high schools throughout the state of New Jersey and speak to students, I hope they understand their actions can have severe consequences on themselves and those around them, regardless of whether or not they have the intent to do so. Just like a bad stigma is attached to driving while drunk, we need to also be able to attach that bad stigma to distracted driving, which includes texting, reaching for their GPS, eating, putting on makeup. I hope to save lives, inspire, and empower people to live better lives.
Because it was so successful last year, Nutley decided to participate in the Exatext campaign again. During lunch periods, over 200 students took a pledge to not text and drive. Our statement was loud and clear that Raiders ride safe. Our campus really took a stand against texting and driving by participating in campaigns and displaying signs around the school. This is not just a campaign, it's a way of life. Just ask our students and faculty.
Raiders ride safe.
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 Los Raiders conducen seguramente.
Raiders ride safe.
Raiders ride safe.
Texting kills, but Raiders ride safe.